This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. Like I tell every day, the data they release us is false. Many gives a false narrative. The markets, we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, one of the most difficult things I've found since being in the market for the last 30 months is self-discipline. And when I say self-discipline is we put rules in place, we put plans in place, but a lot of times we let our emotions make us divert from those rules. And that is what happened with me this week with my my call options, my covered call options rather. You know, I do covered calls on a few different stocks, and because of everything I was seeing in the market, I thought the market was going to run sideways or even run red this week. So what I did was I sold covered calls that were below my average. And the thing is, my rules are never sell a covered call below your average cost of the stock. Now, let me give you an example. PLTR, for example. Let's say my average was $10. You're not supposed to sell any covered calls on PLTR under $10 because if it's exercised, you end up losing money. And I had 4 stocks that I thought was going to run sideways or even red this week. And I I sold covered calls that were above what they were selling for on Friday, but less than what my average was. And I had 4 sets of covered calls get exercised. So with NEO, I think my average was like 8.5, 8.6, and I sold $8 covered calls on NEO. Lost those shares. I lost some of my SoFi shares. I lost some of my Lucid shares. I mean, the bottom line is this. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock. I'm not telling you to do covered calls. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that I set guidelines and I diverted from my guidelines and it cost me money this week. That's all I'm saying. If you set guidelines, if you do your DD, don't let market conditions or feelings, emotional feelings, make you divert from the rules that you set in place. You set those rules in place for a reason. And the reason you set them in place is so you don't lose money. And I set those rules in place. Never sell a covered call less than the average, my average cost of the shares. And I did that I did it with 5, but one of them, it worked out okay. But 4 of my covered calls were exercised this Friday, and I end up losing money because I diverted from the rules that I put in place. Bottom line is this. If you set rules, follow them, no matter what the market's doing. Follow your rules. And not even what the market's doing, what you think the market's going to do. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's a good idea to follow the rules that you set in place, even if you think the market is going to do the opposite? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.